If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra or Taurus. Any placement. All right, let's see. I'm gonna see how relevant some of these cards are. Some of them are not even relevant, but I'm gonna see. I know we are in Gemini season officially, so if you are a Gemini, happy birthday, Geminis. If you have Gemini in your chart, I'm sure you're gonna notice. I just gotta find my live. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm really early, so just make sure y'all like the video when y'all come across it. Like it for me, like it. You're gonna see many videos, okay, on the members section because I'm gonna go more into how Gemini um plays a really big role. Hey y'all, how Gemini plays a extremely big role when it comes to y'all moving forward. Like Gemini is going to be pretty much the gas pedal for a lot of y'all, especially if you have other mutable signs in your chart. Like if you have Gemini in your chart already, if you have Virgo in your chart already, or Sagittarius in your chart already. Okay. Mind you, these are the signs that usually revolve around the end of a season. Okay, so that's why they make like the best, okay, to be in your chart because they kind of handle endings very well, if that makes sense. Normally when you have a mutable sign in your chart, wherever you have that mutable sign is where endings don't affect you, okay? Because you're quite used to change or things ever changing in that particular area or sign. Okay. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Um, to whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're gonna be very comfortable with change. Just make sure you're being very mindful of who you deal with because you're gonna have a lot of people because they see that you are like motivated or amped up. You about to have a whole bunch of people just randomly coming around. Like I'm talking about a whole new group of people. This could be a whole new group of friends, a whole new group of distant family. It's a whole bunch of people. Okay, a whole lot of people. All right, let's get this thing going. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I'm gonna start out with the messy cards. Obviously, Gemini season, we always want to know um what's going on. Okay. So if you're a dude, um, just be mindful. I do feel like somebody could be basically, I don't know. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody and somebody openly has already admitted that they do things online, especially in this particular caliber here, okay? Just be mindful, all right? Because you do have people that's just kind of like sitting around watching, lurking. But more importantly, somebody gonna get very, like we used to say gully back in the day, but I feel like somebody gonna get like very motivated. Hey y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. They gonna get very motivated to have a lot to say. Yeah. I feel like too, be very mindful. It says making you a side piece. Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody and they married, or you could be dealing with somebody and you know they have somebody. If you don't know they have somebody, you don't know they're married. I feel like this is why somebody is refusing to be committal. I feel like a lot of people, like, mind you, the people that argue the most and the people that fight the most are the people that are in relationships. Okay, so you may very well end up dealing with or meeting somebody that's in a relationship and they're not going to let up about like their relationship with you. Now, you need to keep in mind that that's not going to change, okay? That's not going to change the the dynamic behind what they're doing. Like they're gonna always or most likely stay or be with the people that they're dealing with already. Okay. I know it sound crazy. Y'all like, well, I don't know anybody like that. You could be dealing with somebody that's going back and forth with you because they're in a relationship like that. That's why they're acting the way that they're acting. So just be mindful. I do feel like somebody, men, I know that sound really crazy, but I feel like you are in the mood to just figure out certain pieces of the day trying to find a way. All right, even if that means that you have to deal with these particular type of people, maybe that's not for everybody or some, but I do feel like somebody do have a strong need to try to do the most, okay, to accomplish a goal. All right. Tell me more about this. Or you may find out that the person that you're dealing with, this is what they do. I'm definitely getting masculine energy with that. You definitely have some sort of masculine that is, um, damn. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's like really, really, really trying it. Yeah, see, it says sleeping with someone else's spouse. So I feel like the person you're dealing with or the person that's coming around that's coming to bother you is married. But I feel like this person, they're highly upset that you haven't said anything. It says control issues, manipulator, spell work to win you. It could be dealing with Virgo. I feel like somebody's looking for replacements. So I know this sounds really weird, but like you got a lot of people that's like the world is kind of like shifting now, right? I feel like it's shifting you into like career, self-love, motivation, and new beginning, right? So I feel like you already saying to yourself, whoever it is that I'm talking to, you like, man, I just want a new beginning with someone else. Like I don't really want to deal with your ass. And I feel like that's really where y'all gonna go with it. Y'all gonna go more toward new beginning somewhere else. I don't think that y'all necessarily even want to deal with people from the past. I feel like people from the past don't appeal y'all no more. Plus, say somebody could be like a manipulator or a liar, and I think you already know that. Tell me more about this or this particular person. Yeah, see, it says marrying someone else. Like I feel like this person, if somebody disappeared from you and they came back, I feel like this particular person went on like some sort of like getaway, okay? And like I feel like they just like ran and like got married to somebody or just randomly got married in some capacity. And I feel like in that process, like they just realized like the grass ain't greener. Like they don't somebody really does not want a relationship. I'm talking about at all. Yeah, see? I feel like the person picked a karmic over like you being a divine masculine or divine feminine. And like I feel like now they kind of caught up in something stupid. Like this is like after the wedding or something. Like I'm getting somebody heavily, heavily, heavily like somebody's married. Like this is somebody that could be like consistent. You could talk to this person literally like every day, all day. But I feel like because they're acting single, but I feel like this person they are married as fuck. Like they may lie and say, "Oh, I'm single," yada yada, but they are married. Okay, they are very much married. It says, "Good morning, T. This is my story, and you've been with me with a star. He is nasty, and we were dealing with each other when he did that. Good for him. Crazy. Like I don't know why the hell men. I'm not gonna say it's just men, because women do dumb shit too, but I don't know why people do dumb shit. Like and then when they realize of the dumb shit that they have done, for whatever reason, they feel the need to try to communicate and try to reconcile and fix the situation. But it's like, damn, the damage is kind of already done, Bucko. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, that just keeps going back to the same shit. I just shuffled these cards. It says sleeping with someone else's spouse. This person is married. Hey, y'all. Somebody needs to be very mindful. Okay? Very mindful. I feel like it's really, the person seems to be really like what's the word I'm looking for? Experience. Like I do feel like they know your body, but like they can't make anything serious with you because it says secret lovers. Like first and foremost, y'all are very different from each other. Like almost a little too different. Like, I feel like people are also mad at you because you are free from normal shit. Like, you may go to work, but I feel like you go home and I feel like you go home in peace. Somebody may go to work and they go home and it's like a lot of chaos. Like you got a lot of people just kind of hating on you. Somebody might feel like you are an attention seeker, but I feel like that's your personality. Like you can have Aries in your chart. You just stand out like a sore thumb. Like you're very different. Like, and I feel like people are, very upset about that. I feel like the person that person is dating knows who you are. I feel like they are talking shit behind your back because that's their way of like talking through their issues about how they feel about you. Does this person care about you? Absolutely. But I feel like they have already locked themselves into something else and committed with someone else. Somebody feels like that's the person that they wanted to marry at the time. And I feel like in the process of them getting married, it was supposed to be them and that person, knowing that they still had you on the side. Okay. See, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's like in a lamplight or they have like a high demand or a lot of people like them. You could be dealing with an influencer. Oh, thank you, but you could be dealing with an influencer because somebody could have like a large audience or whatever. And that's what, and that's what they're doing. Like, because they have like a little notoriety, they don't really care about like, I'm not gonna say small people because I'm not gonna say y'all small, but they just feel like they can get anybody they want or they can do whatever they want. So they trying to like, like treat people any type of way, but you can't do that with people. Like people do have feelings. Like at least unless they're gonna make it known, okay, that you are not the only person they're talking to, and then they can give you that choice, and then karmically that would be your option. It says fights and arguments. Thank you, Westside. Can y'all like her donation for me? Thank you for supporting the channel. But I feel like somebody they arguing like really bad. Yeah. Like somebody, I mean, I just feel like this person, they're not happy. Like this is why that person is on the phone with you like morning, noon, or night. You could literally be asking somebody like, damn, like, how are you on the phone? Like, where's your spouse? Okay. Like that could also be why this person was choosing not to have children with you. Like maybe you really was talking about kids and somebody was like, yeah, I'm not really trying to have no kids or nothing like that. Like, but I do feel like you know, just have a nice day, swiping no swiping. He can get anyone in the hood. No one with class or sense, period. Like I feel like the person that they're dating knows about you. I hate to say that y'all are the secret lover because I know it sounds weird, but like the person that knows that you are the secret lover is jealous as fuck of you. Like they know you have this person heart and attention, and you do too, because I feel like you know that person through and through. Um, but I just feel like for whoever the person is, like y'all like too different. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you want somebody that's laid back, calm, funny, maybe like, a little spontaneous, money, handsome or beautiful, but nothing to the caliber of what this person is. This person's like loud. They seem to be very like like annoying kind of almost. So I feel like you don't really want to deal with that type of person. Like you just, I feel like spontaneousness is what got you and this person interested in each other. But like I just don't see the it's just too much difference between y'all and these people. Like I feel like this person is blaming you for everything. They're very materialistic, okay? And like they do have like feelings for you, but that's kind of what you feel. Like it's only a matter of time for this person end up with like another kid or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I don't know why they just pick you randomly. I told you it was only a matter of time before they end up with another kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it might not even be his kid. I feel like this person is making it, yeah, I feel like this person is making it purposely um hard for you to understand them, because if you understand them, then you won't accept being a side piece. But if they keep you in the dark and keep you confused, you'll stay being a side piece. See what I'm saying? It says third party fuck shit. And like this girl is like aggravated as fuck. Cause I feel like this girl or this man, they know that there is like somebody else. Like they can sense it. Okay. They can tell. I feel like this person is like in tarot or they know a little bit about tarot. And they're spying on you too, do tarot, because I feel like this person doesn't want you to get anybody else. You literally could be dealing with like a air sign, fire, or earth sign. Like they're the only people really that just see some shit going on. and like they will act oblivious to that shit, even though they're like the key reason that the shit is going on. All right, let's go to this deck. Hey y'all. Happy birthday, bud. I would sing, but I will spare your ears. But happy birthday. Having your birthday on a Friday is raw as ever. That's dope as fuck. I'll be two turn. Hey y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. You see how they started now because remember before they were playing, remember, like with numbers. So they would say like, oh, they have improper traffic, or I had improper traffic, so they couldn't pay through YouTube really because of improper traffic. And so then they came out with like the option for gifts. Like y'all can send mini gifts, okay? Those apparently register, but like on the phone, they won't allow me to create a goal for mini gifts. But if I create a goal for regular gifts, they don't count it. You see how somebody sent a regular gift and it still says zero? So they're playing with that number too. But just make sure y'all support the channel, y'all. That's the only way we just gonna stay on here, because they gonna find every way possible to try to fuck with the channel. It's like, what is there wrong? I've never seen anybody or more group of people work effortlessly to look stupid as fuck. Like, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. I don't know, but I tried to send super gifts and it won't let me send it. Oh, a lot of people say that. I don't know why. I've never sent it on here with like to myself, so I'm not sure. But I say if y'all really support the channel as y'all say y'all do, keep trying. Like, just keep trying, because ultimately it's something here that they don't want to be out there. A reason of why they don't want it to be in existence. Like I've learned that with people in my life, like when somebody trying to like stop some shit, it's because it's something to it. That's why I never in my life believe people when they say, "Oh, this person is this person is that, and this person act like this, and don't deal with them because they like." That makes me actually want to go toward their ass, because nobody tries to sabotage. You know what I'm saying? And so many times it's like it won't load or whatever. Yeah, they ass weird. All right, let's see. Make sure y'all like this. Like it, like it, like it. All right. Period. I told you, look at that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. I feel like during Gemini season, y'all are like like blessed and highly favored, especially if you have Libra in your chart. Again, mutable signs. Okay, so Gemini, Virgo, Sag. I feel like you are getting like some sort of justice here. First of all, you're protected, especially if you have Gemini in your chart. During Gemini season, during a new or during the Gemini moon soon, it's like everything is going into Gemini. Like everything is kind of like falling into your favor. Told you. Them people basically gotta hold that L. Like it says these people are very jealous. Okay. Like this could literally be like the parent of a child. You could have Leo in your chart. Okay, or there's a Leo just lurking around. It says magic involved, so destiny vampirism. So yeah, I just said that. I just talked about that with this channel. I just said a lot of times destiny vampires, they see that you have like a mission from God, or they see like what it is that you're doing or trying to do, okay? And they only come around if something has a destiny. Like they won't come around if, they, you know, if they feel like you already on the dark side, basically. Like if they feel like you already on the dark side, then they don't care. So you'll know if you have a destiny, because people will come around and try to like swap with you. What do I mean by swap? People be mistaken swap because y'all expecting this person to take something from you. Okay. Destiny swapping don't always consist of somebody taking something from you. Destiny swapping can also be a motherfucker doing what you do. So like if you have a certain thing that you do and you know God is what have you doing it, and then all of a sudden this person starts doing it too, they may not be successful at it. They might be horrible at it, but they might start experiencing issues with it. It might be all type of shit that can happen with it. But they are trying to destiny swap. That's the whole point of what it is that they're doing. Okay. So that's why people tend to like copy y'all, or they tend to try to like I said, like clone what the fuck y'all doing. Okay. But I do feel like I said, there is some sort of magic involved. Somebody's trying to get creative with magic. It could be a Leo. Or you could have Leo in your chart. You could have Leo second, fourth, sixth, or eighth house. Okay. Somebody was trying to detour you, creatively trying to detour you, create blockages, make you wait, stop you. Like I said, vampirism. But like I feel like in all honesty, I feel like somebody like you like candles, or you like candles. Okay. Like I don't know. I just feel like whatever it is that you're lighting or whatever it is that you're doing, you could do your own protection spells or some shit like that. I don't know. But I feel like, it just looks to me more like whatever it is that they're attempting to do is just don't seem to be going their way. Like it looked like they're doing a bad job, okay? Yeah, people just gonna be they're gonna be really weird because I feel like, if you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, I feel like you're roaming free. Gemini, Virgo, Sag, wherever you have that if you have that in your chart and somewhere major, like especially Sag Uranus, Sag Pluto, Sag Saturn, um, Sag Uranus, like, that fifth house is creativity. Fifth house to me is also like the sign of like, like, if you have Sag in your chart, like you have to get out and about and see shit. Like, especially if you got like fifth house Sagittarius. Like you gotta move around. Like if you got Sag rising, you gotta move around. Like you can't just sit in one spot. Like, but mostly where people have Sag is like almost like a dormant placement. Like they the main ones that don't want to leave out of the house, or it take a lot to get them out of the house. Actually, I feel like you need to take you could take you could do a spiritual cleanse, but I don't feel like you have to necessarily, just so y'all are aware, you don't have to necessarily um do a spiritual cleanse in the bath. Okay. You literally can do a spiritual cleanse in the shower. Like the intentions is pretty much clear as long as you cleanse your third eye and then cleanse down all of your chakras. Your chakras just go from the top of your forehead all the way to your hoo-ha, or the top lower half of your stomach. So as long as you can meditatively clean those, I feel like you'll be good. Now, if you do have a bathtub, then you could just sit there yourself for a little while. But I just feel like for whoever it is, you got like a lot of people, like I said, they really pissed off about you. They seem to be very worried. I feel like these people gonna literally go more into, I don't know, they going more into their own psyche than yours. I see these people kind of like losing their own goddamn minds. Like somebody could like tweak out or flip the fuck out. Like why they flipping the fuck out? I don't know. They seem to be very, very consumed with your energy, like extremely. Let me actually look into that a little bit more. These people seem very, very consumed with your energy. Like I don't, I don't know the last time I seen this, except for when, yeah, I was about to say that. You got a lot of people just sitting here like I don't know what the hell they mad for. It says those who plot against you in the shadows and in the light, wanting to see your downfall or coming between you success and the light. That could be like literally like agenda-ish, agenda driven. Let's see. I don't think y'all care because the worry above the enemies to me tells me like their energy is low because your energy is high. Told you. Because it says you have star power, being placed under the spotlight to draw people in to receive words of guidance, healing, and wisdom, liberating others with knowledge. It says you are ascending, okay? Rising above competitors. Told you enemies and demonic forces. All right. It says obstacles, etc., making it hard for others to negatively access you. I feel like that's why the fuck these people are pissed. It says you are ascending in rank and star power. It says you have a sword of truth. You could literally, like I said, the sword of truth is Gemini. I feel like you're going into some level of abundance. It says that you are a warrior. You're following like your dreams, or you literally could be having like, some dreams. Like your dreams could be like very eclectic. Oh, thank you for the donation. Can y'all like their donation for me? Thank you for the support of the channel. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. Thanks, Kay. It says I love y'all. Oh, I love you more. It says he usually give me money for my daughter on the same day of the month. He hasn't. I'm truly not trying to put him on child support, but if I have to, yeah, like people right now, they're gonna do anything to interrupt your peace. But when you find out that the interruption of peace ain't because they're in a fucked up situation, it's because they're trying to support a situation. Wait till the told you. Did I just say that? Bro, I can't even get the words out fast enough that the cards just confirming. Look at this shit. Yeah. Like your intuition has already told you that the past is around or they're lurking. All right. It says grave. Okay. Sending out death wishes toward another person. Told you. It says so they're sending out like death wishes toward like star seeds. All right. You could be like I said, a white witch. Like you deal with you use magic or energy for the purposes of good, healing, love. Okay, you have a gift to do curse removal. You have protection, prosperity, and you have good luck. You're an ascended or a high ranked like person. Okay, thanks Aubrey. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Like, but can y'all like her donation for me? Thank you for the support of the channel. Like, it's one of those situations where you have like an ability to just do shit for good purpose because you don't really have like a bad bone in your body. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that it's because you can't be that way. I feel like you are so choosing not to be that way because it doesn't serve you any justice. I feel like you are the type of person where you don't get anything out of being rude or mean to another person. Like it's just it's just useless to you. You know what I'm saying? But like these people over here watch y'all hear me saying this during Gemini energy, Gemini season, you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You got shapeshifters trying to come around you. And somebody might even try to give you something because it says gift magic, using gifts to implement spell work onto others, placing spells and curses onto gifted items before pressing them onto the victim. So just be very mindful. If you're going to buy sage, candles, yada, yada, buy your shit from like a major store. Like nobody's energy is enough, okay, for one person to curse hundreds of thousands of mass production of something. Like that's not possible. Usually when somebody is given like a cursed gift, it has to be something that they are able to put their hands on, hand pick, walk around with, yada yada, or they had to be a part of the development and the creation of it. Okay. So I would literally just ignore um pretty much any gift that a motherfucker try to give you. But even if somebody tried to give you something like you're a white witch, like you remove curses. So imagine them doing all of that. Thanks, West Side. Thank you, thank you. Can y'all like her donation for me? Thank you, thank you. Thanks for y'all support for the channel. I know exactly what it is. Go to school and pick up a book. Facts. That's like their hardest issue. Like people had the hardest time just being genuine. Like that's their issue. Tell me more about this person. I'm almost done here. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's taking forever. I'm just making sure y'all are prepared for the weekend. All right, you got gossip here, okay, and then you got forgiveness. So I already had picked up on that. Somebody is going to try to, like I said, um, they're gonna try to reach out to you because they gotta release a lot of this tension that's going on amongst like your energy. Like they really, really, really are pissed off about the fact that y'all not communicating with each other. But it has a lot to do with, you know what I'm saying, you, and you just not caring about like what the fuck is going on. Like I feel like you don't care about nothing really. Because I feel like it ain't got shit to do with you. I feel like this is why these people are angry. It's a lot of resentment, a lot of vengeance towards you. Like, yeah, like told you. Somebody could be doing like gossip in the workplace, problems in the workplace, magic in the workplace. I feel like magic lasts for only 24 to 48 hours, sometimes 72. So you could be literally out of work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you don't have to go to work Monday. So like I feel like if this is the case, that's 4 days, 72 hours of magic is gone. So I feel like somebody is pissed off because they gotta do something again. It's gonna take them like another moon to get something back in order, and it still doesn't make it because it's under Gemini, and you can't do magic under Gemini. I feel like during the process of Gemini season ending, I feel like they have to go over into Cancer season, in which the you've gotten so far away that, remember when you do magic under Cancer season, it's reflective. Okay, remember when the lady was looking at the water, the reflection was looking back at her. So like usually when people try to do magic during Cancer season, it usually hits them. So they try to, witches and bitches try to stay away from things around that time frame. So you're literally scot free. Like I feel like somebody can't get to you at this moment, and they're really really pissed, which gives you, like told you, it's like some sort of reversal here. Yeah, I don't see that. It's a reversal. It says return to sender, returning negative energies, curses, spells, and energy work back to its place of origin, taking your power back. So you could be doing return to sender mantras, but I feel like, yeah, something's getting sent the fuck back. I feel like this could even be the person that you were in a relationship with, because I feel like these people were sending like secret rituals, doing ceremonies, rituals done in private areas to achieve an agenda. It says this may involve a group of people done by like solitary practitioners, but I feel like I'm trying to tell y'all think that it's these people and they able to do some shit. I feel like these people, even though they have that type of shit, I feel like they doing shit, and like you just keep clearing that shit out. You healthy as fuck. I feel like these are the people that are a part of the matrix and they think that certain shit work and it doesn't. That's why they're gang stalking you. But like I feel like you already know about these people. Like somebody like you're so gifted, you know what to do, like you know where to go, like you know what to check, you know what to read. Like you don't know how you know that shit, but like God himself will tell you, like, okay, open up your phone, go to this, you go to that, and boom, like it's just the way that people believe in these rituals, they still don't believe that people like you exist on this planet. Like that God himself has his hand on you and that you have the ability to heal, okay? Not just yourself maybe, but others. Okay? And I feel like that's the more surprising thing, that they think that evil could win that quickly over someone of your ranking. Like I don't even know why they would think that shit, honestly. I don't even know why. I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, you got oh wow, you could be traveling this weekend, period. Or you could be invited to go out this weekend. But I feel like this weekend you having a conversation like with an angel, or this could be on Monday. I feel like there is some sort of conversation that you're gonna have with somebody, and you're gonna like, God damn, like this person like mad cool. I told you, you gonna see you're meeting the earth angel, a seer. It could literally be like it could be a Chinese lady, a Caucasian lady. All right. I feel like the original body of this person is from they could be from Africa. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there is some sort of breakthrough with a soul tie. Somebody was doing like divination abuse, but you're an empath, it says. You're dealing with somebody that has an empty vessel that's stuck into the matrix. They were doing secret rituals, or the person that was around them. They're involved in some sort of karmic debt, and they were supposed to like use you, I guess, to get out of this karmic debt. But I guess, they are done. Yeah. See, upside down. Enemies being turned on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks blowing up in their faces. Reversals. Did we just get reversals in here? Reversal. See, I told you. Like, something is upside down. I feel like these people, they're like, yeah, they're gang stalking, but that shit's not gonna work. It says these people are under some sort of like demonic force, either against their will, your will, or through consent. It says operating under a weakened spiritual state. It says some sort of like follower, okay, horned God, the goat, Lucy, secret societies or organizations, members of a church of Satan. Like, I just feel like you have admiration and love coming through. Potential suitors, which means like, just people watching you. I feel like some people that come to you within the next 24 to 72 hours, they're a blessing. But I feel like I'm telling y'all now, you having a breakthrough. And whenever you have breakthroughs, always remember the first people to come to y'all is psychic vampires and energy vampires. Like, those are the main people. Watch how many people try to post for Libra or Taurus or Gemini, y'all. With like within the next hour, like within the next couple hours, just keep checking and look at how many people gonna start posting for Libra or Taurus or Gemini or Virgo. And the reason for that is because they are in the matrix, like not matrix, but they are in the vortex. Like they are in the paradigm. Especially y'all Libras. Like y'all are in the paradigm. That's common. Like when people do magic, they gotta know your minstrel. If you ever dated a Scorpio, you'll know the one thing that a Scorpio does. A Scorpio gonna measure your minstrel. They gonna know when your minstrel is coming up. Like, y'all going into probably one of the most powerful times of the year. Like, I'm talking about extremely, extremely powerful. I feel like somebody could have had a voodoo doll, but I feel like y'all cutting the cords from these people's energy. That's why they about to come back. Like, these people, when they see that you got some stuff going on, I told you. Like, it's like these people, they were trying to create some sort of obstacle. Like, they could even try to talk to you in your dreams. This person's gonna be drunk listening to music. They're a low level, could be a water sign. But like I said, I feel like you'll know because when this person is doing magic, they show up in your dreams. People that do magic show up in your dreams. And that's because they're trying to let you know, especially if you see people face. Like, if you don't see somebody face, then that's their spirit or energy trying to reach you. But they also could be doing some dark shit. They just letting you know. But like, if you see that motherfucker face clear, I don't give a fuck who it is. If they face show up clear as hell in your dreams, then they on bullshit. Okay? They on bullshit. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. I have not had coffee. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm almost done here, y'all. Sorry. I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to here, somebody could be doing like some sort of like, I don't know. Um it looked like they just trying to like outshine you. Remember I just talked about that earlier. Like they really, really want to compete with you, but like I don't feel like there's a way for them to compete. Like there's no way to do so. Like motherfuckers was doing background checks and shit, or maybe somebody was just asking or checking into you. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to know who you're dating, who you're talking to, yada yada. But like it says background check, right? Investigate work being done to obtain information on a specific person, someone who is searching for a weak spot or an entry point. Okay. That's the background. But the funniest shit is they can't do a background check on Akashic records. You can get all of the records in the world, motherfucker, but you can't get records, somebody Akashic records. And that's where people be fucking up at. They can get all of your background check information that has everything to do with you. But your Akashic records, your actual records that really matter, they have no access to those records. They will never have access to those records. Like That's why they're trying so hard. Hey y'all. That's why they're trying so hard to have access to you so they can access your records. This is why y'all think I'm bullshitting. Within the next 24 to 72 hours, you gonna be looking like, I know you fucking lying. Like, I know you fucking lying. Because people don't have any emotion. They don't have shit going on. I don't give a damn what it look like. It's nothing to do. Because people are waking up from the matrix. You got a bunch of motherfuckers like, think about all the people that be outside, all the people that be at the clubs, all the people that be partying. Now, I'm not saying everybody there is low vibrational because sometimes people have things to celebrate. But almost always, when people are at these house parties, pool parties, these day parties, event parties, celebrity parties, it's just a bunch of low vibrational motherfuckers in one area. Well, a lot of those people, they don't have any more energy to give. So they don't even want to be around each other. They're looking dumb as hell. Like, people are looking stupid as fuck. And they're mad at you because how the fuck you been able to sustain doing nothing? That bothers them. That bothers them. Yeah, they ass don't never go away. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter their position in your life. If you see a motherfucker face in the dream, that's a problem. And don't take that shit like. Tell me more about this, and then I'm jumping over to tarot. Yeah, it says, I told y'all, quantum. Shifting your reality through quantum jumping, making big and effortless changes towards a life, then greater harmony and prosperity. With greater harmony and prosperity, I feel like I told y'all are higher ascending. Like, you're gonna have a whole bunch of strangers do a smear campaign, but I mean, some, not everybody. But I feel like usually if you are a light worker, um, light workers have a hard time being ridiculed. They don't like public embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like humiliation. I remember a person told me a long time ago that there's something to gain in humility. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I've never been embarrassed about that shit. Like, I've never been embarrassed about like me, myself, my upbringing. I never was embarrassed about like just the decisions and choices and shit that I made in life. Like, you can't humiliate a motherfucker that know why the fuck they made a choice. Do that make sense? Like, even if you were to like walk in the middle of the mall or some shit, you just trip and fall. It's like, what the fuck could you have done about that shit? Like, there's nothing else more that you could do. Like, I'm so literal, I guess you could say that if there's not a secondary option to the option that I selected, or if it ain't a motherfucker to come in to help with the option that I selected, or to help with why I made the option that I selected, then I genuinely don't give a fuck. I know that sounds rude. People can say I'm a narcissist, but like, it's not a lot of shit that I hold on to because I've already thought about the choices that I made or make so much before I made it. And whatever the fuck happens after that is just whatever the fuck it has to be. I know that sounds weird. It sounds mean, but that's also why I sleep so fucking swell at night. Because I don't have to think twice about what was going on. I have a homegirl that's like that right now. Like, she'll say some shit, do some shit, and she'll come back and be like, was that rude? And should I have said that? It's like, nigga, you already said it now. You already did it now. And you missed the key point of shit. You miss, if it were them, if it were these people, they would do the same shit to you. They don't give a damn about how the fuck you feel with shit. They don't care. Like, and they have no humility. They have no shame. Men will go out and sleep with a broad and create a baby and just diso fucking pure. Like, you know how humiliated you would be if you had a kid and you just birthed that motherfucker and just handed that motherfucker over. Now, granted, it's people in the world that do that shit, maybe because they can't afford it. I don't know. But to the people that I'm talking to here, you not just so, you know, non-caring that you just gonna birth a child and be like, oh fuck it. So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to here, it's people in the world that have greater humility. You have deadbeat mothers and fathers in this bitch, but mainly fathers. Like, there's way more deadbeat fathers than deadbeat mothers. That's why the judicial system was created. It was created for energy. It was created for the gene, because that's the gene that men carry. Okay. For abandonment. Dogs have a loyalty gene, and males only I forgot, I think it's only Y chromosomes, whatever the chromosome is for a male, they're the only ones that carry the abandonment gene. And they don't always have to be because they're a bad person. It's literally embedded in their DNA. If you don't believe me, look it up. I think it's called like a Y segment or some shit like that. Like, or a L segment, it's some shit like that. Where you just abandon motherfucking shit. Like dogs, they have a loyalty gene and a loyalty segment in their DNA strand. So I feel like, as y'all being good people, like, don't get too far into, you know, thinking that this is what the fuck it's gonna be. But you got a lot of people that want to clone you and be you. But I just feel like, I feel like you don't do something enough, or you don't care enough for, for something to be that serious. I just feel like you just don't give a fuck. All right. Tell me more about the forces of light and Akashic records and this person that's coming back for the weekend. Yeah, I told you. It says over explaining everything, anxiety, rambling, insecurity. It says wake, work, scroll, repeat. Okay. Burnout cycle, routine collapse. I told you, like, I feel like somebody, like I said before, like they have like a lot of anxiety, or this could be you. I feel like you're gonna be having like a lot of anxiety, but I feel like this person's gonna have a lot of anxiety. They're being rejected a lot. And that's really, and I told you, shame. Didn't I say that? Like, humility don't mean shit. It says vanished while meditating, mind fog, okay? Awareness collapse. So this person has been literally doing this on purpose. Maybe this person wakes up at a specific time. Maybe they have a specific area, like they can have a specific area in their home. They can have expensive. See what I'm saying? A explicit place that they go to. But I do feel like this person constantly meditates on your energy. This is what create maybe anxiety for you, or some sort of trigger for this person to pop up in your fucking head. Like, because quite naturally you don't just wake up thinking about a motherfucker unless they are connected to your energy. Because what you think about is what you're connected to. That is a fact. Okay. Mutable air, earth. What you wake up thinking about, or who you think about constantly, is who is attached to you. So you're not thinking about no shit unless it's attached to you. So you can't be like, oh, I'm tweaking. This person don't give a damn about me, and I don't know why I'm thinking about them. Yes, the fuck they do. You could have walked past this person one time and made eye contact, and you like, oh, they don't even know me. They don't even remember me. They don't even care about me. That's a lie. That's a lie. I feel like these people they're meditating on your energy. I feel like if this is magic, I feel like they do the magic and then they watch you to see if the magic work, and it's pissing them off because it's not working. Like, and it's really genuinely not working. I feel like you got these people like having some sort of emotional overload. Like they're overthinking about how the fuck, why the fuck, where the fuck, like what are you made of? Like, but I feel like you are a force of light. You are a white witch. You have protection. It's not something you ask for. You can't act like you just the baddest motherfucker or the toughest dude because this is what you got going on, yada yada. Again, something to gain in humility. You don't know why the fuck you got that type of protection. You don't know why the fuck you are who you are. Remember, like humbleness, okay, is the reason that your ancestors come and fuck with you in the first place. They fuck with you because you're humble. Why? Because when somebody has power, and as somebody taught me, like power is the ability to, but don't. A motherfucker that got muscle and they don't push a button on you, that makes them a powerful person. Because they literally could fucking end your shit. They literally could get in your shit. Like, but they don't. Like, y'all have never in y'all life got pissed off and just preyed on a motherfucker. Like, that's never been your shit. But ultimately, because you have not done that, you don't know the type of power that you hold. So you have to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good that y'all stay in between that space of a peace of mind, and just cleansing. And y'all never cross that line. Why? Because you don't feel the need to. There's no point. That's called humbleness, motherfucker. Like, if you know you get anything that you want when you want it, and it's people out here doing you wrong, and you still choosing to do the right shit, and you like, well, I feel like it's gonna work out, in the end, like, cause that's all y'all say. Like, y'all always worry about in the end, in the end it's gonna work out, and in it's not about the end. There is no ending. There is no beginning. It's only the present. Latin term for time, Latin term for present. So with that being said, like, it's not about the end or the beginning, it's about what you're doing at the very exact second and minute that you're doing it, because that's what the fuck counts. So if you're not happy at this very moment, at this very second, this very day, then there is no, oh, I'm gonna end up with what I want, I'm gonna end up with doing what I want to do. It don't work like that. You gotta make that shit happen now. It has to happen right now. It don't happen in the end. There is no end. But when the end is here, you won't even know it, because you're gonna respawn so fucking quickly that you're gonna be doing this shit over all over again. You're gonna be right back in this energy of, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in a different form and you don't know, but you can remember your past Akashic. That's the end. Remember, dying is quick, living is long. It says I'm a Taurus Gemini cuz. Oh, happy belated birthday, Jazz. Told you, too many dings, not enough peace. Fragmented focus, okay. Tech burn, but I feel like too, this is also like your phone is a fucking distraction. You need to put that bitch on D&D, okay? And y'all need to put that motherfucker down. You need to set a fucking timer. Y'all just heard my timer go off, right? My timer went off because I will not pick up my fucking phone until after a certain time frame. If I'm recording, yeah. But like scrolling, like waking the fuck up in the morning and the first thing I do is get on social media and check and scroll through social media. Motherfucker, if you didn't think about protecting yourself just as quickly as you thought to pick up your phone to get on social media, then that's a problem. If you ain't think to meditate, work out, drink water, okay, when you first woke up in the morning. If you ain't think about cleaning, if you ain't think about, washing your face, brushing your teeth, shit like that, like regimen, when you first got the fuck up, like, then you gotta sit and meditate and find yourself, because your first go to should not be social media. But I promise you, I've literally seen men do this shit with my own eyes. Like, with my own eyes. I've literally seen this shit. I've seen a man literally wake the fuck up, turn over, say some shit, and the first thing they do is open their phone straight to social fucking media. And that's my key indicator of if I even deal with a person. Like, I'll never deal with your ass again if I wake up and the first thing you do is go on fucking social media. There's nothing in the fucking world that you could fucking do for me. Like, there's nothing you can do for me. That's your beginning. Mind you, energy is when you peel your fucking eyes apart. How you wake up, motherfucker, is how you end your day. You wake up with peace, you go in with peace. You wake up confused, no agenda, a motherfucker gonna provide an agenda for you. You have no plan, no goal, then a motherfucker gonna provide a goal for you. If you don't wake up slapping demons and shit in their fucking teeth, then a demon gonna come straight to you. That's just how it works. That's how it works. Take more for Libra or Taurus or Gemini. Thought it was a vibe, red flags, false hope, blaming the moon again, emotional projection, lunar excuse. Told ya. They said blaming the moon again. Like, they're saying, like, oh, you trying to blame it on, you know what I'm saying? Magic. Like, I keep trying to tell y'all, you can't blame it on the moon, you can't blame it on magic. Why? Because you're the sun. You you illuminate and charge every fucking thing on this planet. Everything. When you wake the fuck up, you're literally the trees moving. You're literally the birds flying. Like, you're literally the energy up. If you don't believe me, walk into a room. Good morning. Hello everybody. I hope you all have a great day. Yada yada yada. When you are dealing with that type of energy, you are the energy in the room. That's why they say shift the whole goddamn room when you walk in. It's because of your light. It's your energy. Gemini season, that's what you have to be. You have to be the I don't give a fuck how they feel energy. I don't give a fuck. It sound rude energy. I hate to sound like you've done all of this other shit already. Do you understand? You've waited for people to show up for you already. You've waited for people to break bread with you already. You've waited for people to come to you with shit already. You've waited for motherfuckers to drop a bag in your fucking lap. Like you've went to people and asked people to fucking help you, and they fucking only probably thought about they goddamn selves. Like you went to relationships looking for people to love you, and they only want to love you and the next nigga or bitch. Like, just think of this. Gemini season is it's a new moon. It's under a new moon. It's like, yeah, you gotta do something different. The shit that you was doing before, it don't qualify. You did that shit for years. Some of y'all motherfuckers 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Like, you've already gave people enough motherfucking credit. That shit ain't got you nowhere. They ain't got you nowhere. So now you gotta be a bully. That's what Gemini season is. It's the end. Think about how they did that shit, y'all. Think about how the new moon came in, and think about the season that you're in right now. Mutable energy. Mutable energy is the ending of a season. Gemini ends the spring and it starts the summer. Well, the spring ain't even got here yet. Did y'all see any April showers? Who seen April showers? You motherfuckers just got out of snow. The world is behind several weeks. The world is behind at least 2.5, 3 weeks. So if you're in the early phases of May, you about to enter in the end of April. That's April showers. So during this rainy season, because it's coming, because I keep getting them fucking Noah's Ark energy, the flood energy, and I'm never wrong. Like, watch how all of this rain. You gonna be like, damn, I wish it stopped raining. No, you don't. You need the rain, motherfucker. Like the rain is going to fucking help your flowers. It's going to help your trees. It's going to help your grass. It's going to help every living thing that's out there. Now, birds ain't gonna like that shit very much because they don't like fucking getting wet, but for the most part, it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out for you. You need that. You're going to drop it this weekend, about to be a washout. Yeah, like it's gonna be a lot of rain. A lot, and it was even more crazy. They not even gonna report the floods. It's about to be so much floods. It's gonna be so many people. Like it's gonna be so many fucking like if they tell y'all motherfuckers like to evacuate because of levees. I keep telling y'all that there's gonna be a flood. I don't know where the fuck that shit gonna be at, but I keep seeing the shit. I've been talking about this shit for 2.5 years because I keep seeing it. And I had a meditation day before yesterday and I seen that shit again. And somebody asked me, they said, is the NYC flood what you seen? Hell no. I don't know why. I kept saying I thought it was Houston. I really did. It's either Louisiana, Houston, Florida, or Cali. And whatever the fuck it is, or however that shit is going, that shit is fucking horrible. And if them bitches tell you to get the fuck out of there, I advise you, coming from a person that genuinely has history and family with Katrina, okay? Do not play with them fucking people because the day that shit was going on, I was there. I heard how they announced that shit to them people. I heard how they went about the shit. I watched the news with a relative who's no longer here because of that shit. And the way they put that shit was, it's small. It's gonna be all right. Like, no, if them people knew that shit was gonna be like that, they could have literally contracted buses and took buses to get them people the fuck out of there. All of that shit is in their budget. They didn't do shit on purpose because they wanted to gentrify a lot of that fucking area, and that's why a lot of the money fell the fuck through, and they didn't get a chance to gentrify. But somehow, some way, in Sharifport, you've got these big billionaires and these big millionaires making fucking cinematic studios and movie production studios and shit in these areas. And it's like, you already know what the fuck all of this shit is for. It's not for us. We don't own shit. We don't own shit. We don't own a fucking thing. And that's what the fuck you do during Gemini season. During Gemini season, the mutable sign, you motherfuckers start owning shit. You start building up a motherfucking shit so big that you can start buying shit. You need to create your own shit. Dig a hole in the fucking in your back of your own goddamn yard. Create your own goddamn bunker. Motherfucker, grow your own fucking food. Buy your own goddamn bullets. Pick your own goddamn survival kits and shit. Like, yeah, build, motherfucker. You ain't gonna have to use it no time soon, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not fucking have it. But you don't own shit. And that's your motivation. Put a couple dollars in your fucking pocket and buy some shit. I won't give a fuck if it's a backpack with a little deuce in that motherfucker. Like, have some shit. Don't have no shit. Because them fine shits can't fight. All you motherfuckers going after them fine shits, them bitches can't build with they fucking hands. Them bitches can't make a fucking tent. Bitch can't make a fucking fire. Bitch can't hunt a fucking goddamn animal down. But that's the shit that y'all want to date. Pretty Ricky. Hell no. You need an ashy knuckle nigga. Ashy knuckle niggas can shoot. Them bitches can fight. And they ain't gonna let shit happen to you. They ain't gonna let shit happen to you. So see, that's why I get the ugly one. Talk about Ray gonna get me right every time. Y'all gonna be finding some offended ass motherfuckers. Look at that bitch. Somebody gonna try to avoid eye contact with you because they know that you in your power. All right, act like ain't not a fucking problem. The people that y'all dealing with that want to return, they dealing with like all type of weird shit. It says suppression, numbness, and like facade, acting like they not fucked up. Them bitches sad. I can promise you that. Them hoes are sad. They're very upset. Trouble, I like mine medium ugly. Ashy knuckles, Darcy. I'm trying to tell you, them hoes can fight. Them bitches can paint, they can build. Shit. Motherfuckers with shit under their fingernails, like stains under their nails. Yeah. You got weed stain on your fucking fingers. Niggas ain't supposed to play with your shit. They better duck your shit. I'm just gonna sit there and stare. Where you want to drag his ass? Fuck you talking about? So shit, I got him. Motherfucker just grab the bitch by the fucking collar. They start dragging his ass off of fucking like Jason. They're like, damn, dang. I know we in the apocalypse and all. But you think that you can meet me on the side of the house? Maybe. In the side of the house, maybe. On the side of the house, maybe. Inside of the house. Inside of the house, maybe. 1 second. One second, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I will be doing the Cash App live today. I will only be taking a few people. Okay, FYI. All right, you got Three of Pentacles, Magician in reverse. All right. Damn. It says somebody is manifesting a punishment for you. The person that's manifesting the punishment is looming a burnout. So I'm hearing Ananuki. I told y'all somebody have alien in this motherfucker. I feel like okay, so you building some sort of foundation here, or that's what they telling you to do, build some sort of foundation. World, yeah, I told you. You're somebody about to give you some information, or they about to tell you something on how the fuck to properly do something. I feel like you're about to gain some sort of expertise when it comes to like completing out a cycle or attaining something that you have wanted. I feel like the reason you haven't been able to attain something is because you don't know how to properly do it. Okay, I feel like you don't have enough information, so I feel like you're gonna what the fuck. You're going to acquire the expertise. Okay, that's Mercury. Whenever I can't fucking talk, Mercury is around, and obviously Mercury is ruled by Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, remember it's communication in all forms, including the internet. All right. I told you you about to get a message about something. Something's gonna accelerate really quickly. I'm seeing like emotional introspection. Okay. Somebody is haunting some sort of a loss with you. Okay. Like it says rewarded sacrifice. Somebody thought that before giving you away or giving you up or not dealing with you or not talking to you. I guess that was supposed to be like a thing, but like somebody about to be fucked up and sad. Somebody looking stupid to tell. Tell me more about this. The Emperor. It says strong leaders, granados, okay, temptations. So y'all could be drinking wine, or y'all could just go. I keep telling y'all, it's something that's about to change with the weather. I feel like it has a lot to do with like rain. I don't know why the fuck I keep getting that. I keep getting like heavy rain like sources, like heavy rain. It's I don't know. It's just really rain. Okay. It says my crush is an Aries who rejected me. Lives in the same building. We both avoiding each other. So awkward. You can't avoid an Aries if you a Gemini, Taurus, Cusper. You feel that bitch energy even when you don't want to. Like one thing about Aries, they play off your energy good as fuck. The best way to get an Aries to submit is to find a Scorpio. You can find a Libra, a Scorpio, or I just say a Scorpio. So like shit, find a Scorpio celebrity that you fucking like. Or some shit and crush on them. Aries don't like Scorpio energy. That shit hurts their spirit. Like, you're new, but when I tell you it's certain signs that I just don't give a damn about. It's like it's just certain signs where I be like, nigga, please. Like, I know damn well you of all people. Like Aquarius, hell nah. Aries, hell no. Virgo, bye. Like, absolutely not. Sage, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Capricorn, nigga, please. My mom just randomly told me they going to the vineyards today. That's raw. I'm running from my Libra ex, so please don't bring him into this. LOL. Funny as ever. Haven't seen that lady in years. What? Just be mindful. I mean, I would go and I would just make sure you protect your energy. You know, what they say when you watching, you know, people can't do much when you watching. People only do shit when you're not paying attention. That's why they say P's and Q's. It's on you to stay, focused. Yeah, there's Libra, Judgment. I told you, I feel like you letting something or somebody go, or it's a needed transition. Tower in reverse. Okay. I feel like you needed the transition enough to let somebody go. Using fair judgment. Okay. You compromised. Okay. And I feel like now you're about to win. But I do feel like in the same breath, like the tower being in reverse, I could definitely see. I told you that this person they haven't really completed or ended the cycle. So because this person is scared to like move on without you. It says fearful beginnings. They're not really just gonna like up and go somewhere. Okay. It says exhausted endurance, which is a strength card in reverse. And it says soul searching with the hermit and lost courage. Okay. Fruits of labor. So they're telling you to work on whatever it is that you need to do because you're going to see results of this. Like I keep hearing 7 days, 7 nights. So something to think about. Okay. You got the nine of pentacles. So you're doing, maybe you getting dressed, doing your hair. It says confidence and ambition. Okay. It says reluctant to change. I told you somebody's reluctant to change or resolving a conflict. So if this is a person, they gonna keep doing that shit. Like, yeah, told you. Unfound focus. Somebody, y'all, they lying like a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. If y'all dealing with anything or anybody that has Scorpio in their chart, like, don't believe the facade. I'm telling y'all right now, do not believe this facade. If anybody believe anything that a Scorpio says or does in your face, you gotta be the silliest motherfucker in the world if you know anything about zodiacs. Because I feel like you are being tricked by a fucking Scorpio, or you will attempt to be tricked by a Scorpio or a fire sign. Like a motherfucker try to tell you to the moon and back that they happy and life is good. And I'm not saying that it can't be because everybody deserves a good, a good life. But if this is a bitch that's been playing in y'all face and playing off y'all energy, and a bitch try to come to you like life is fucking great, that bitch life ain't great at all. Like, first of all, coming from a Scorpio quad, which is what I am, okay, Scorpios die every 3 days. My focus, like, is fucking the way that I fucking focus and lock the fuck in should be researched. And that shit came from the fact that I learned that Scorpios cannot stay on task. Neither can Gemini, neither can Virgo. They can't stay on task. They lose focus very fucking quickly. So with that being said, a lot of y'all dealing with fire signs, earth signs, water signs, they're not focused. Don't believe in a million years that a bitch got any advantage over you, because I promise you, Libra and Taurus, they fucking don't. They do not. And I know that sounds rude and mean because it's like, damn, why they can't have something? A bitch that's competing with you has no fucking leg to stand on. They're trying to use your back, nigga. Like, and they don't have shit. Nothing. Don't believe fucking hype. Scorpios is fucked up right now. I promise you that shit. They're fucked up right now. I wish them for the high energy Scorpios, yeah, they probably minding their business like they normally do. Which is why they don't never fucking stop. They never fucking go down because they not paying a bitch no attention or a nigga no attention. But these low level, jealous, competitive, weird, broke down, broke ass motherfuckers, broke by energy, broke by spirit, man, the bitches don't got shit. I'm telling you right now, do not believe the hype. Like, do not believe the hype. They had you thinking that life is fucking good. No, the fuck it's not. Them bitches miserable as hell. A few dollars ain't done shit for nobody. I'm telling you that right now. I told you, devil card in reverse. A few dollars ain't did shit. Like, that's why the fuck people sitting there watching y'all and poking at y'all and bothering y'all. They're doing all of that shit because they trying to figure out how the hell you able to do what you do. Yeah, brought by spirit. I definitely need a reading on the backside. You better do it while I got promotions going on right now for readings. It's on my community board. So I need to refocus my attention off the Aries and feed him my Taurus Gemini, cause the hell yeah. A Aries will never in their fucking life be able to fuck with a Gemini on shit. I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be mean, but like people just keep failing to understand certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in every Bible, in every good book, in every line of hierarchy, there's a big brother. Do you understand? And even on some street shit, you got OGs. You know what I'm saying? You got high level hierarchies. In a job, they all created the same form. The fucking supervisor or the manager. In a church, it's a pastor. He's the head of, like, yeah, like when and you on some street shit, some gang shit, when a nigga tell you, hey man, call ahead, fool. Like they want to know who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Who you talking to, who you reporting to, nigga. Like that's just what it is. So you cannot possibly believe in zodiacs that there ain't a fucking honcho. And you can't say that the Empress is not the fucking honcho. They're not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they are. I mean, but I'm saying there's nobody that's, there's nobody that's under them or above them. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. There's nobody above the Empress. Like, you have to, be in your power to know your power. That's what I'm saying. There's nobody that can really like fuck with y'all if y'all in y'all power. And I can tell you right now, between Taurus, Gemini, y'all not y'all not about to get bullied by no fucking fire sign. That's why a lot of y'all got fire in y'all chart. Y'all got fire either sun, moon, rising, north node or Venus or south node. And the fire be fucking taking over everything in y'all chart. And that's for a reason. It's literally a test to see how far you have come to just subside certain energies around you. Like like I said, I got a Scorpio quad and I had to learn not to be a bully. Like that's what the fuck I had to learn. I had to learn to not be over dominating. Like I go into a fucking room knowing that I got muscle, knowing I got pull, knowing that I got, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's coming to this goddamn shit, motherfuckers coming straight to me. I could go sit down in a fucking corner. The motherfucking host of the party, the host of the night, the bitch of the night, the whatever, they're gonna walk through the fucking crowd and they're gonna come give me a hug. Like, and I'm gonna sit in the back, duck the fuck off. It ain't purposeful. It's just because I genuinely don't give a fuck to communicate, but it's just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that, like, okay, you know that you got this type of muscle. Be nice, be sociable, get the fuck up. Move around the room a little bit so you don't seem so arrogant and so fucking cocky. Like, do better. You know what I mean? I had to learn this shit because this the shit that people be wanting. Like, motherfuckers pay money and have people dick ride them and all type of shit to get the type of muscle that that we have. You know. And I think it's weird. I really do. That's why I be telling motherfuckers all the time, like, man, that shit weird as fuck. It's odd as fuck. Like, you need to just get your ass up and do what the fuck you need to do. And who noticed and who see and whatever the fuck is on you. You know what I mean? It's how you presenting yourself and how you look. Like, get your money up, nigga. That's really all that fucking matter. Like, money rule everything around you. Like, everything. It's like, just, it says, I got second and 10th house fire. Same. That's why most people misunderstand me. I'm super private and I don't talk too much or too many. Yeah, like, and they take that shit like you being rude, but like, I don't like talking to people ultimately. Like, I be on this bitch, what they say, yapping. But like, when it come down to shit, like, I've done so much dirt in my motherfucking life that I'm usually just watching motherfuckers. Like, I'm just usually just staring. Even though I have no reason to do that. I don't have any enemies. I don't have anybody that will hurt me. I don't have anybody that dislike me. I don't have anybody that, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any problems. I don't have any confrontations with anybody. I don't have no issues with nobody. I haven't even argued with a motherfucker. I don't have any exes that dislike me. I don't have no fucking problems. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's just embedded in me to just not trust a bitch or two. It just be like, or a nigga or two. It just, street shit you just can't get out of. That's what I would say. It's just shit that you can't get out of. And that part I'm okay with, cause for as long as I got my guard up, a bitch ain't gonna play with me. Like, they can't play with me. And Lord knows about a relationship. I'm not trying to hear shit a nigga's son gotta say. Like, cause ultimately your daddy probably was a hoe ass nigga. So I know you got the fucking genes. So what the fuck you got to say? I'll know my husband because he'll be able to penetrate past, the stigma that I have amongst weak men. Like, I don't like weak men. I don't give a fuck. Like, see, that's why I tell nigga, hey, you need to deal with a hoe, baby, because a hoe gonna let you do whatever. Over here, nigga, I'm gonna make you stand on business. So if you ain't willing to stand on business, just get the fuck on now. And you know what a nigga do? A nigga try to prove shit, and I'll tell them the whole time. I've had motherfuckers for months. You think about how many days it is in a month. Tell me every single day, I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna show you. I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta do the shit. It's not in you. Like, and it wasn't in them. And like, as soon as they fuck up, I'm like, bro, I told you that shit wasn't in you, dude. Like, and it's nothing, unbeknownst to you or me. Like, you just wasn't built like that, nigga. And you could deal with a bitch that don't require this type of shit. Cause there's plenty more hoes out here that don't require what the fuck I require. It's like going over there. And they never want to go over there. They be like, bro, get the fuck over there. Like, and by then, you already done fucking next and block. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and try to. You're grown as hell. Ultimately, I don't have to tell a motherfucker how to stick his in some shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell a woman how to fuck to lay down, you know? So I'm not about to just sit here and just explain shit to you like I'm a fucking goofy. Like I ain't about to do that shit with you, Sean. You weird. Y'all got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Period. Told you. That's why y'all about to find the perfect partnership. Money too. You setting priorities, okay? Somebody could be in the service, okay? It is Memorial Day coming up, so thank you for your service. I mean, I feel like you are a bold person, okay, for wanting to fight in these particular times because at this point we don't even know. I remember back in the day when I talked to my OGs and shit that was in the service, like I used to ask them motherfuckers like how they felt, and they was like, man, like they were so happy that they were able to have shit and buy shit. Like all them motherfuckers from Black Wall Street, they had every fucking reason, okay, before they did that shit to Black Wall Street, to ask those people in Black Wall Street to create some sort of program that siphons their community into the service because they had so much success and wealth in this fucking country that they should have been willing to fight for that shit. But you can't possibly ask a motherfucker to fight for some shit and they don't even fucking understand what the fuck they fighting for no more. Yeah, the perks is great. Yeah, the benefits is great. But motherfucker, what about the principle of shit? What about the principle of shit? You got sergeants and young motherfuckers on social media posting dances in a fucking uniform coming from somebody that was formerly in the service, okay? That shit is a fucking like that's a violation, fool. For one, you not even supposed to record your goddamn vicinity. It's like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is happening. You know? But I think it's real fucking weird. And then I'm sure y'all already seen that these people are making it where people are drafted into the service. That shit goes into effect January of 2027. That these young kids now can be drafted into the service. And I think that shit is fucking weird as well. Because you're gonna force a motherfucker to go fight and then build one of the largest prisons of all fucking time for the people that don't want to. But you ain't doing shit but creating club fed, nigga. Because them young motherfuckers, these new generations, they'd rather take their motherfucking ass to that jail and know each other and run around that bitch and get the fuck out in 3 years than fucking fight for y'all niggas. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers got way more principles. They got way more principles than certain generations. Y'all need to start fucking comparing the generations and y'all see exactly what the fuck you dealing with here. If you go and you compare the 60s, the people from the 60s, these are the hippies, the peacemakers, the era of music beginning, and you compare them motherfuckers with the people from the 90s. That's where the fuck you compare that shit at. The 60s and the 90s, they are literally the fucking same. Okay? They're literally the same. The 70s, the 70s, the people from the 70s, they're going to be this new generation. The babies that are born in 20, 26, 27, 28, and all that shit, they're the 70s babies. They're the peacemakers. They're going to be the calm kids, the geniuses. Okay? But them fucking 80s babies and them fucking 2000 babies, nigga, that's the fucking crack era. That's Diablo era himself, motherfucker, along with the early thousands, motherfucker. Them motherfuckers, they are the 80s babies. They're the replica of the 80s babies. They are the drug dealers. Except they may not be dealing drugs, they're dealing content, nigga. They're dealing cars and real estate and money and ruthlessness and scamming and they doing all of the shit that the 80s motherfuckers did because they 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 see the play. You not getting shit past them 80s motherfuckers. They not going. They not going. Like they see the fucking play. They watched. Listen, if a motherfucker born in the 80s, early 90s, they already know what the fuck is to this shit. They watch how them people fucking was dropping that shit off in the projects. They watch how motherfuckers was giving them niggas shit. Like half of the shit that was going on ain't even had shit to do with the people that they thought it was going on with. They gave a couple motherfuckers like a little motion and just went about their business. But Half of them motherfuckers work for them. Man, listen, you can't sell a shoe in this bitch and motherfuckers don't know about it. So if y'all believe this kingpin shit, bruh, like the only kingpins that I fucking know is motherfuckers that I know personally have built some shit. You feel me? And the way motherfuckers was on them niggas' asses let you know that how the fuck did any of these other motherfuckers, you know, was able to do some shit. Unless you work for a motherfucker. Think about that shit. Think about that shit. Like some of that shit, it got you gotta know. You gotta stop with this, oh, this is the way of the world shit. Like it's not how the fuck the world work, bruh. The next 72 hours, bruh, think of your fucking self. That's what you worry about. Think of yourself. Get your fucking bag, bro. Facts. Get your bag, bro. Like I'm gonna post this shit on my Patreon today, where a nigga was fucking with his bitch, and he told that bitch, he said, "Bro, you leave me, bro. I'm a schmur." You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, "I'm a schmur." Like, and you think I'm fucking playing? That bitch went to that nigga house and fucking told that nigga like, "Hey, bro, I don't want to be with your ass no more. Like that shit over with. Like, listen to me." She said, "That shit over with." That nigga schmur. That nigga that nigga did the chop shop and hid that shit and got his own self smurf. He said like, no, like, bitch, if you do leave, bitch, it's gonna be you out of here, and I ain't going to jail, so I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna do some shit to get me the fuck out of here. So that nigga grabbed a knife and went toward one of the motherfuckers. They ass dropped his ass. So ultimately, the family didn't get what the fuck they wanted. I mean, quite naturally, they did. Like, nigga, you took one of mine, you got taken, but it ain't the way I wanted you to be taken, you know. But it still happens, so I'm good. I can sleep at night knowing your ass, you know what I'm saying? Still wormhole. And I'm only saying this to say the nigga tried to play a mind game with the, you know, with the release, like by saying like, oh man, maybe she was human, you know, maybe she was taken and shit. And the officer out of his fucking mouth, people don't be paying attention to what the fuck they say. That nigga said, man, I'm just telling you right now. I'm gonna post that shit. Nigga said, I'm telling you right now that that's not the case. He said, why wouldn't you feel like she just ran off and got taken? He said, so you want me to believe that this 170-pound woman was, you know, rafficketed, you know what I'm saying? And broad daylight? He said it wasn't broad daylight, it was night. He said, sir, maybe you don't know how CCTV work, but we would definitely be able to see a woman being rafficketed that's 170 pounds. We can see when she get in her vehicle, get out of her vehicle. We can see who's driving her vehicle. We can see where the vehicle is being placed and yada, yada, yada. Like, it don't work like that. So in my head, you know what I'm thinking, right? In my head, I'm sitting here like, so bitch, how the fuck y'all was letting all these fucking kids, you know? I'm gonna post that shit, bro. So I'm like, nigga, this nigga out his own mouth just said this shit. So you no longer can be like, oh, whatever, what the fuck happens, and it's nothing. A motherfucker don't know shit. No, bitch, you know everything actually. And until a motherfucker keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and digging, you ain't gonna find a result. Like, it says been on my sense ever since I found you. Oh, thank you. These new niggas won't let a woman leave. Man, listen. Motherfuckers be knowing when a nigga crazy. A nigga told the girlfriend said, not the girlfriend, the girl said, her homegirl said that the nigga threatened her before and was like, the next time you try to leave me, I'm schmur. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you knew this nigga said this shit and you just graciously went to this nigga crib to try to have a last conversation. Man, fuck a last conversation. One thing I learned, bruh, ain't no motherfucking meeting up, nigga. You nigga, you if you need to talk to me, bitch, text me. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not meeting you no fucking where. Fuck, I look like meeting you for some shit. What the? And I'm already into it with you, bitch. Listen, maybe it's a Scorpio in me, baby, but I don't trust a bitch that much. Like the way my motherfucking antennas will be up, I'm not meeting shit, nigga. What the fuck you want to talk about, bro? Nigga, hit me on FaceTime. Fuck is you talking about? Just, oh, I just want to talk about how we get. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want none of that shit. Like, motherfuckers be out here being too kind and they feelings and shit, feeling bad for dumping a nigga, feeling bad for leaving a nigga or a bitch. Like, man, girl, find you something else to do, or boy, find you some shit to do. All these motherfucking people in the world, you over here worried about me. Uh, I know it's only one of me, but hey, you knew it was only one of me too. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You knew it was only one of me when I met you. That's why the fuck you was trying to get with me. Because you knew it was a rarity. So why the fuck you ain't act like that? Man, let me get on my shit, bro. Let me stay on my shit. This shit rare. Let me do what I need to do. This shit rare. Let me stop acting let me this shit rare. Let me change my way. This shit rare. This shit rare. That's what the fuck you do when something is rare. That's like an opportunity, man. Let me shit. I got an opportunity at the end of this shit to make a milli. I got an opportunity at the end of this shit to make a milli. Man, let me lock the fuck in. I gotta make a milli. At the end of this shit, I'm gonna make a milli. A motherfucker fuck off that shit, bro. They gonna spend their whole life thinking about how the fuck they could have made a milli and they blew that shit. You motherfucking athletes. It's a whole bunch of athletes, has been ass niggas. Motherfuckers start out great. I know a nigga right now that had fucking 7 offers for the fucking NFL. And this nigga just talk about this shit every day. All of this nigga do is play football games every fucking day. And this nigga just he work out as if he's fucking still in the fucking league every fucking day. And to me, nigga, you the nigga that was mad because a nigga didn't give you time and nigga didn't talk to you right. A nigga was nigga, you gotta deal with that shit for the rest of your life. And for me, I was kicking it with Shorty in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we cool, but like, nigga, we'll never get back together either. The fuck you talking about? You apparently you lose a lot of shit, nigga. Like I told him, nigga, apparently losing shit is what you do. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do with that. Motherfucker wanted to argue with me about not wanting to kick it. Nigga, I don't want to fuck you. Boy, you ain't even my type. Fuck it, nigga. I got a standard. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, I gotta look at your ugly ass. I'll be fucking damn. And why the fuck you think you could just randomly just up and pick some shit? I don't know what the fuck be going on with people. I think that the world has too much fucking options of thinking that they can do some shit. Cause bitch, you could never in your life look at me and be like, yeah, I want to crack that bitch. Yeah, you might want to, but I don't know why the fuck you think that shit possible. Bitch. That's why niggas be like, oh, I'm about to holler at Shorty. Who? You about to holler at who? Man, that shit so disrespectful to me. For your ugly ass to think that you got that much motion that you think you could talk to me, boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. No, no, I'm good, Shorty. I'm good. I'm dating him right there. That's my boyfriend right there. So that's my homie. Yeah, yeah, him. Tell him come here. Fuck is you talking about? That's who I'm dating. Not you though. Tell him to come here. But he got a girl. That's cool. Tell him to come here anyway. No, no, I'm trying to holler. No, I'm okay. What? Bitch. I choose, bitch. I'm not chosen. That's what y'all gotta fucking learn. You don't get chosen, motherfucker. You choose. Y'all motherfuckers that date a nigga and see his homie. Like, damn, man, this nigga got a homie. He cuter than him. Then go to the homie. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas ain't loyal amongst each other. What you talking about? Ah, man, well, look, we ain't far enough in a relationship for you to get mad about me talking to your man. You're like, but I'm the one that holler at, man. Look, your homie want to kick it or nah? Shit. I don't know. You got to talk to him. All right, give me his number. What? Because you ain't it. Nobody want your ass. But then again, that's why niggas always tell me I'm mean. They're like, you are mean as fuck. You are rude as fuck. It's like, watch out. Says that's what my grandma says, baby girl. You don't get chosen, you choose. Hell yeah. You walk in a fucking store. Listen, you be freaked the fuck out if you walk in a store and a pack of fucking socks walked up to your ass and just laid the fuck down at your feet. You like, what the fuck? Yeah. You be scared out your goddamn mind. You walk down the fucking body wash aisle and the fucking big ass thing of fucking Dove just fall off the fucking counter and just walk up and just stand the fuck there. You gonna be, oh my god, the Dove is walking. Yeah, nigga. These bitches ain't shit but products. Fuck is you talking about? They walking fucking goddamn inevitable objects that you don't fucking really fucking need. I mean, quite naturally, what the fuck you need a nigga for? Sex? The fuck you want companionship? Nigga, a nigga never love you like you love yourself any fucking way. A nigga, the sex is mild as fuck these days. Niggas don't even know how to fucking do anything when it come to fucking. So what are you getting? Unless you using a nigga for for a fucking conversation and spiritual protection, or a nigga that got some brains or some smarts or some shit on him, or money, like it really ain't no fucking point. You're literally paying and fighting for your own fucking demise. Like you're paying for your own demise, literally. Like you the most stressed out nigga in the world because of your own fucking self. Cause like, why is you out here loving niggas anyway? Who the fuck told you to do that anyway? Like, and the nigga keep putting you last. They keep putting you last. The more you tell a nigga what the fuck you don't like, the more he do what the fuck you don't like. Think about that shit. You tell him, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. That nigga gonna keep doing that shit. Because a nigga already looking for a reason to find what the fuck you don't like anyway. Like half of the world wants to know what makes you tick. A bitch ain't your friend because she want to fuck with you and she just want to see you do good. A bitch is your friend because they trying to learn you, motherfucker. And yo silly ass, yeah, I like this, I like that, man. I tell niggas all type of shit, bro. Yeah, my favorite food, lobster. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You don't know shit about me. You'll never know. If it wasn't for this channel, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't know a lot of shit. That's why these hoes be watching me in the background, cause they be intrigued to figure me the fuck out. You'll never figure me the fuck out. I'm so fucked up that I fucking do some shit that I don't like just to prove to you that I fucking like it, bitch. And you'll never know shit. Confuse the devil, hoe. You'll never fucking know. Get the fuck out of my face. Niggas too. Like, who the fuck out here just loving motherfuckers? That shit funny as hell to me. Every time I hear a motherfucker saying that they in love, it says I'm supposed to be up right now. You could still be up right now. The fuck stopping you? Man, let a bitch play with me. See, and that's why again, my exes, they're very smart. They know not to piss me off. Don't come over here fucking with me. Because you fuck around and you piss me off, bitch. I'm booking with everybody. I'm booking with the fucking wax motherfucker. I'm booking with the fucking hair bitch. I'm booking with the lash bitch. I'm booking with the makeup artist bitch. I'm booking with the fucking facial bitch, the fucking massage bitch. I'm booking with Louis bitch. I'm walking in Gucci bitch. I'm an appointment only in this bitch. Okay? Coach got some really nice shit going on. I'm about to be a coach bitch. Man, I'm about to book with my photographer, my fucking videographer, bitch. I'm about to put on some red bottoms and a tight skirt in this bitch. Like, you better leave me the fuck alone. Them niggas know that shit. Leave me mal. Cause baby, if it's one thing I could do, you would think my name was fucking Thanksgiving. Cause dressing come easy in this bitch. It come easy in this bitch. We ain't talk about stuffing, nigga. We talk about dressing. Leave me the fuck alone. And they ass wise enough to know that shit. Don't you ever in your fucking life come over here playing with me when you have fine fucking cousins, bitch. You better watch the fuck out. But they ultimately they leave me the fuck alone. They don't come bothering me. They just they be copacetic. And I like that shit. Cause I don't like playing with her. Talk about dressing with the goddamn gravy. I'm trying to tell you. Like, you better leave me with a bonnet on, nigga. Like, if I was supposed to be up last year, I promise you I'm shitting on you this year. Oh baby. And like I'm letting you know what's crazy? I'm letting 2026 pass me because it's like nigga, I knew 2026 was gonna be more like you gotta swivel this shit. You feel me? Like when you swiveling shit, you can't be doing shit. Like that's just like what it is. Like if you in a club, nigga, and you own that, like you can't just be in the club. All right, here, boom. Yeah, all right, boom. Like, bitch, why is you ever doing two things at once in an open environment of such? Not just because you could get caught, nigga, but because you're not paying a fucking attention. When you know that 2026 was gonna be the biggest spiritual year for a lot of you niggas, especially Libra, especially Taurus, this is y'all third year in the paradigm. Y'all know y'all rule threes. How many of you niggas relationships last longer than 3 years? It doesn't. Okay, cool. So with that being said, you knew this shit being your third year, you had to keep your shit on the swivel. Why? What you need to look out for? Witches, bitches, warlocks, weirdos, motherfuckers fucking with your mind, your money, your families, and all type of shit. Like, you don't need to be in the club looking to fuck around with shit like that. You need to be in the club just watching. Yeah, who in this bitch making moves? Yeah, you need to be fucking thinking about who the fuck around you, what energy is around you. That's what the fuck you focus on in 2026. Who ass am I on when it's time for the fucking season to die? Because when Virgo energy hit, bitch, You need to be on backs, nigga. Cause I promise you, September is when my mother listen. Them hoes, niggas, bitches too. You bitches better have y'all better have y'all backpack, shorty. Y'all better have that backpack. And I ain't talking about no survival backpack. I'm talking about that spiritual backpack, bitch. You better have everything you need in that motherfucker. Cause you better know I'm just chilling. I'm sitting back watching. I'm never concerned. But you know I got Scorpio quad, so baby, listen. I don't give a fuck how long you been gone. You could been gone for months, bitch. You could be gone for years. But if I ever get an inkling that your bitch ass is in the background and you on some weak shit, I'm still coming to you. I'm the type of motherfucker where if I come and get you and I smur and they like, damn, that wasn't even the right nigga, my bad, bro. I genuinely don't give a fuck. You probably did some shit you ain't get paid for and get your ass whooped for. And so I'm just gonna whoop your ass. But if I get the wrong motherfucker, but I'm never too far off. Any bitch. Any bitch. Any bitch. It says, y'all don't see my messages from my cat or little bit account? No. I thought it was just too early for everybody to be the fuck up. Shit. They keep fucking blocking my damn accounts on her page. They really is. Like, they really are. I'm gonna send you a screenshot on Patreon. They won't let me subscribe. I mean, you got an IP address. God, why y'all never be listening to me? You have an IP address. When you got an IP address, the way them motherfuckers play off your shit, it should be researched. Them niggas that have you thinking you fucking crazy. Don't do shit. Like, in fact, delete that shit. I wouldn't do shit. Don't say shit. Don't do shit. Sit in the background, nigga. You basically just told them niggas your next fucking account that you got. Like, I delete all of that shit and don't say shit. That's what the fuck I would do. Like, they ain't gonna let you subscribe. They ain't gonna let you do shit. I just did a fucking what's it called? A fucking goal on this motherfucker. Like mind y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta know what I know. That's all I can say. You gotta know what I know. And you will know, man, technology is so easily to be manipulated. I was playing around y'all on Chat GPT, right? And I was just writing random shit. And like I had made it very evident of like my race when I was writing. And it was funny as fuck how I asked the same question, but I made it evident of my race, and they gave me two totally different fucking outcomes and answers. But obviously, the minority answer made no fucking sense at all whatsoever. So if you are a minority and you using that bullshit, that fucking AI shit, them motherfuckers giving y'all shit wrong as fuck on purpose. Like they're sending you all the fuck the way off. And I'm not gonna lie, based off of how the CEOs look, I don't think you would be able to be in a fucking room with them bitches quite naturally and have a good conversation with them without them judging you. So I could see how that shit would be fucking altered. Nigga, crime rate is the lowest it's ever been in the fucking world. And they can't figure out for the life of them how the fuck to bring it back up. So of course they're gonna come up with dumb shit. They gonna come up with random, mass, dumb, stupid shit. It's like at the end of the day, nigga, it doesn't fucking matter. Because it still doesn't fucking stop shit. Which is people are they're gaining peace at heart. Whether you don't want them to have peace at heart, they're still gonna gain peace at heart. Why? Because they know you're trying to create chaos. If motherfuckers was wise, if people were smart, they just do shit that make people happy. Because quite naturally, when you make a bitch happy, they gonna find a way to ruin it. Trying to find a way to make a motherfucker mad, they gonna notice that you're trying to make them mad, and they just gonna go with the flow. That's what it is. They're pissing me off. How do I do that? I'm very careful with AI. Check your restrictions on YouTube. Mine was set to on because my Wi-Fi provider got a new one and no issues now. That's crazy. It says like for real, they was capping with them PPP loans. They was up. Now look at them. I'm just saying. Yeah, like ultimately, the niggas that did PPP loans, they never got caught. Them niggas, they was the main motherfuckers dealing with the PPP loans. It wasn't minorities. Minorities don't have successful businesses like that. And if they do, they don't give them the opportunity to get the necessary financing and funding for them motherfuckers to run a big business enough that they were able to provide the necessary documentation to get the loan. That's why the scammers was getting all the money because they could create and falsify, information to get the motherfucker. That's the only way they was getting it. The fuck? And because they was doing the shit too, they ain't had no choice but to let that shit go. Because if you get one, you gotta get all. And if you fuck around and get a bulldog ass attorney on that motherfucker and they start to pull records and documentation and shit, baby, listen. They all go to fuck down. It's just like them goddamn files. They ain't gonna talk about them goddamn files no more. Like, since when you ever see this many motherfuckers just bypass a fucking goddamn file? Like, how the fuck y'all able to do that shit? Like, just really think about that shit. Motherfuckers want people to be like fucking have faith in a judicial system. How the fuck I'ma have faith in a judicial system and this what the fuck y'all do? But then you turn around and say you want us to fight for the country. How the fuck I'ma fight for a country that don't even prosecute the fucking criminals? You don't even prosecute the criminals. Who the fuck wants some shit like that? I tell you one thing, and I will always say this shit, bruh. Certain people will get into certain fucking roles, and their role will fuck it up for everybody. Like Amazon. Amazon is a prime example for that shit. Like, if a motherfucker would have made that shit, scaled that shit, and sold that shit, it'd have been a fucking massive ass company. Yes, it's $1 billion company. Yes, it's $1 trillion company. I know what the fuck y'all saying. But what y'all not paying attention to with Amazon is that just as much profit as the motherfuckers receive, they have just as much loss. Because you want to know why? When you dealing with hierarchies and you dealing with motherfucking high level CEOs and shit like that, they forget the main intricate shit. The recycle process, stupid asses. The top motherfuckers in the world never understand the recycle process. Ever. Never. Like, how the fuck you don't know the recycle process? You're stupid as fuck. So this means you have the biggest company in the world, motherfuckers buying all the shit in the world. What about returns, stupid ass? And guess what the fuck you gotta have because it's a big company, a return policy. And guess what the fuck y'all make y'all biggest losses on? Returns. A bitch will wear a fucking wig and send that shit the fuck back. Bitch will wear some shoes and send that shit the fuck back. They got a warehouse full of shit that they don't need. Poor little Malaysia is just being dumped over there, well, for whatever the fuck reason. They're the go-to country for people to just jump shit, drop shit. Like, it's the fucked up shit you'll ever fucking see. Why? Because niggas don't know shit about the recycle process. Oh, we can't burn it because we're gonna fuck up the ozone layer. But we're gonna park fucking goddamn ships in the middle of the fucking goddamn ocean to wait for them to board because I can put that on the news and scare people and make them feel like they're not gonna get some shit. Like, nigga, you're just horrible at your job. You're horrible at your job because bullies, they take shit. I hate a nigga that act like they're a bully. Nigga, if you a bully, you're gonna take your ass over there and you're gonna take shit. No, not like the fucking I wanna be a black person and I wanna be a bully, so I'm gonna go and kidnap a whole motherfucker. Like, come on, yo. Like, y'all know fucking well this shit is weird. This shit is a fucking circus. It's a fucking circus. Like, y'all done kidnapped this nigga. He got on a Nike tech. Like, what the fuck type shit is this? Nigga, a Nike tech? This is literally a fucking PR person doing the best fucking search that they can search for the most popular worn outfit in the world, nigga. The fucking Air Force and Nike Techs. Those are the two most popular shoe made and fucking worn and bought in the world. And a Nike Tech is the second most popular outfit worn in the fucking world. So you pick Air Forces and a Nike Tech, and you want people to come fight for you. That's what you're saying, and then have the audacity when they get there to try to create a disciplinary structure like you take these niggas serious when this is the leadership that they work under. How, Sway? How? You can't possibly. You can't possibly. You can't. I'm sorry. Kendrick Johnson. Kendrick Johnson. Nobody has fucking. You telling me out of all of the motherfuckers in the world, okay, who just won for governor in fucking Georgia? What the fuck is the girl name? Keisha, the Keisha girl, Bottoms, Keisha Bottoms, governor. She's the new governor in Georgia. You telling me you as governor, you didn't mention these people in your campaign at all? Now I'm just saying, I'm about to fuck out gracefully because I know these be touchy topics and shit. But like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, motherfuckers done went in and changed the whole mapping process to how the fuck you vote and shit. Like, you're weird. Like, nigga, if a nigga tell me, hey bro, I'm about to come in the smack, you know what I'm saying? They gonna run in that bitch, you know, cause they know we got shit in that bitch. Like, so a nigga tell you that shit, like you're gonna have eyeballs watching, but you tell a motherfucker, oh well, we're gonna change the whole mapping, so if you vote, it takes five of you. Nigga, you're basically saying that you're concerned and scared. Like that this really what the fuck. And then when nobody votes, they just go, oh well nobody voted and one counted for five and yada yada yada. It's like, man, now what happened if everybody vote? What happened if everybody that's registered vote? What happened if this ends up the most largest election in the world? And I know what people gonna say, wait a minute, voting really doesn't qualify for shit. It ain't about qualification, motherfucker. And we already know this shit. Sometimes we don't care about qualifying. Sometimes we care about proving a fucking point. Stop fucking playing with people so fucking much. So it's 1 to 5. Then you're gonna get every fucking 18-year-old in the fucking world to fucking register. Since it's 1 to 5, no, nobody cares about who fucking wins, and it's all a fucking control circus. But sometimes you gotta play a bitch how they play you. Nobody cares who fucking wins, but sometimes you gotta play a bitch how they play you. Sometimes. It says now you ain't being wrong telling no T online. Please educate me because I'm those people. It says my town scammed 22 billion on PPP loan. That shit crazy. Like they ass are weird. Like they ass weird. Doing nothing says just that. Minding your business says just that. Like I'm the type of motherfucker where when I see people doing stupid shit, it be like, nigga, play with your hoe, don't play with me. Like, like why do motherfuckers be so fixated on certain ethnicities? Like, I think that shit's weird. I've been all around the fucking world, bro. Like, it's only 200 and something fucking countries, and I've been to a fucking third of all of these motherfuckers. And like, in the process of me going, I never in my life was in that bitch trying to force my culture or force my presence or force my ethnicity on nobody. Like when I went, nigga, I was in that bitch vibing, minding my business, bro. Everywhere I fucking went, it was a vibe. And them motherfuckers was so kind, man. They was so fucking respectful. They was so notable, man. They were nice. Like, I didn't have a fucking issue. No fucking problem. But in my own fucking location, bro, coming into an airport, out of the airport, I got the worst fucking experiences. I think that shit is weird. How the fuck is this bitch built on? You ain't shit but a broke off piece of Africa. That's all the fuck this shit is. African American. How the fuck I be African American if I ain't from Africa? It says I done seen too much and know too much how the system is built. It's so hard for me to take politics serious. Listen, you can't take the shit serious because you already know it's goofy shit. But sometimes you gotta motherfucking show a bitch. Like, I know you playing in my fucking face, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna play right back in your shit. You wanna play, I'm gonna show up. That's how the fuck it works. That's how it should work. You know it's bullshit. You know it's their antics. You know it's some weird shit. But you still gotta fucking show up. You still have to show the fuck up. Showing the fuck up, let a motherfucker know, bitch. I know you playing in my face, but look at yourself. You look stupid, nigga. Imagine a motherfucker show up in record breaking fucking numbers, and you niggas, oh, it's 1 to 5. It ain't even about who win. Fuck the nigga that win. It's the fact that you tried to do this 1 to 5 shit, nigga, and now you got 1 to 100,000. What do we learn here? Play with your fucking mama. Don't play with us. That's what the fuck we learn. And by us, I mean everybody. The fuck? This is now we got E and into our chair in the air. Man, listen, that shit already here. If y'all don't feel like that shit already here, you crazy out your fucking head. His niggas already got that shit. Nigga, I live by a predominant area. If you know, you know. I told y'all where I stay or what I stay by. Like right by the ocean is what? Right. Fucking silo fucking test centers and all that bullshit. Like, nigga, come on, bro. Them motherfucking hospitals out there in the fucking military hospitals and shit are packed. Motherfuckers is packed. Will it affect you the same way it affect another motherfucker? No. The first round is to get it in your system. The second round is for you to fucking know you got it. And the third round is to create the fucking fear. That's how the fuck it work. Everything is in threes. Look it up. L segment, M segment, P segment. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit like that, I just let God take over. Because at the end of the day, if this is all the shit that you have to do in order for you to obtain energy from somebody, you like, and I know being a living creature on this fucking earth, okay, that I ain't gotta do much to get a bitch attention, and you gotta do all of this to get a nigga attention. Yeah, you're weird. You're weird. That's what it is. Hey, y'all. You're weird. And there ain't shit I can do about that. Like, I don't have anything to do with that. Like, ultimately, what they say, not my monkey, not my circus. But I just feel like it's fucking weird. Like a lot of y'all about to be in this motherfucker telling y'all kids to sit the fuck down. Look how them niggas be tweaking. If you got elementary age children and middle school age children, them motherfuckers is tweaking. And that's because y'all thinking that y'all sending y'all kids to them fucking future prisons and that them motherfuckers doing right by your kids, but shit, go and test go look at the lead level test in y'all schools. They got lead in the water. The motherfuckers, y'all thinking y'all kids drinking out of a fucking water fountain. Them niggas drinking lead. That's why the fuck they can't be fucking still. That's why you gotta send your kid with water bottles. Tell them little motherfuckers, hey, don't drink out of this fucking water fountain, nigga. Drink out of your fucking canteen or drink out of your fucking water bottle, nigga. Them motherfuckers know. What's it? Yeah. Hey y'all. This is like, do they call Chinese American? No, the fuck they don't. I woke up in the Scorpio singing Drake songs. Like, look at you. I'm gonna crack you again, but what did we learn here? I'm gonna crack you again, but what did we learn here? Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. So I hate the system. It's not built on love. If you say you love the system, then that's quite oxymoronish of what the fuck they're looking for here. The system is built on hate. They need hate in order for it to fucking, you know, to benefit. That's all it's built on. Tell that person, girl, goodbye. You keep dismissing me. Bro, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I have not had coffee, so if y'all want to donate to the channel, that's funny as hell. They always tell me bye and just hang up on me. I don't know what the fuck that is. They just be just ignoring me. They're like, you know what? I gotta go. Bye. Like, wait. What did I say? What did I do? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Moral of the story and a quick breakdown of this shit is you got Gemini in your fucking chart, Libra in your chart, Taurus in your chart, Sag in your chart, Gemini in your chart, Virgo in your chart. Like, get on their ass. And not just they ass, because they shouldn't even be a thought in your head. They the least thing you should be thinking about. Like, you should be thinking about everything but them, actually. Like, there should never be a person that you have to think about. It's no longer innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty until you could pay enough to prove innocent. So you crazy, that's why. You gonna do the shit. Bro, nobody in the world knows motherfuckers better than me, bro. Like that shit is a side note. Like, man, I really could and then just get the fuck up out of there, but better make sure you chew a plan B after. Cause that nigga like, bro, I done spent too much fucking time away from your ass. And here the fuck you is back in my goddamn face again. So my goddamn thing next is to lock this shit in. Cause you got me fucked up. Because fucking Scorpios be fixated and affinity over fucking Gemini. That's how it works. That's how it works. Motherfuckers don't never just get the fuck on. They just linger and just be looking stupid and blinking. Like, bitch, stop blinking at me with your beady little eyes. But it says, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. And spaceship, be afraid, don't be afraid to sing. So make sure y'all pop y'all shit. All right, I'll be right back with another one. Thanks.